Alright, Shalom. First off, we want to give all praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Alright, this a couple brothers from the Great Millstone, San Francisco Bay Area camp. I'm Isrealite.
I'm Walker Bar. I'm Shamar.
Yeah, and we wanted to do a lesson going through the spirit, man, on prophecy, basically, you know, and the prophets prophesying, all right, doing what's expected of them, okay, and basically these prophecies are speaking loud and clearly, but only the men of the Lord are going to perceive it, you know, and the rest of these guys are just set up, all right. They're false prophets, and hey, like the apostles was going into in their last live show, they're set up for those other avenues for these 2/3 to go into, you know, because this truth is not for every Israelite, all right. So only a select few chosen men are gonna take hold of the truth, all right. Like Yahweh Shai said, I don't want to misquote it. Basically, my sheep heareth me.
You should know if me and they hear my voice.
That's right. And Baba, can show you can bring that out real quick.
Okay.
Since I quoted it, you know. Yeah, man. So only the elect are gonna hear the true voice of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And what is the voice of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? The prophets, man. The mouthpiece. All right. Great millstone, starting with the apostles and the elders on down. You know, all these other pseudo-Israelite camps are just fillers, man. All right, for 2/3 to get to cleave onto, because everybody had had their prophets. All right, you know, 2/3 got their prophets, which are the false prophets, man. All right.
Okay.
You got it.
This is St. John 10:27. It says, My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
Yeah, the sheep is talking about the elect, man. All right, the elect of Israel, the chosen. You know, that the Lord chosen. Can you quote that from the top again, Bob?
St. John 10:27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
Yeah, and the Lord. How do you hear the Lord's voice? Through His men. All right, not speaking out of their own heart. You can give me that Jeremiah. Yep.
Right.
After the house of David, the beloved, man. Because what was David known as? A man after the Most High's heart. You know, his brother Awar brings that out, man. You know, and like the Apostle Tahar say, man, with boldness and confidence, man, we are the house of David, great millstone, man. All right, you know, we are the men of the Lord. It gets to a point where you, hey man, we're humble, man. The apostles are very humble, okay? It gets to a point where you have to speak with confidence, with faith, man. It's a difference from being cocky and being confident, man. And that's what Esau hates, a confident Jake, okay? But hey, man, the Lord gave us this boldness, all right?
Because if you don't go out with confidence and boldness in these scriptures, you're gonna get confounded.
Exactly. Yep. That's right.
Demons gonna eat you alive.
That's straight.
I'm gonna get this. Jeremiah 17:9 says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
That's right, man. That's why you don't suppose, like it says, I believe in Proverbs, not to lean upon your own understanding, man. You know, get understanding. You know, with all that get understanding.
Okay.
That's what it's about. All right. And who do you get understanding from? The Most High is not dealing with you niggas personally, man. Whoever you think you are, man. All right. It's an order. The Lord set up an order on earth, you know? And hey, man, right now the order is the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, man. All right? And so, hey, man, they have not failed to lead the flock astray. All right? Unlike these other groups, they've been showing their due diligence. They've been looking over the flock, all right? Watching over the flock sincerely, because they know it's consequences if you mislead the flock.
Yep.
All right, this thing is very serious, and we was talking about that earlier. Jake don't understand the seriousness of this truth, man. You know, they don't grasp the severity of this thing, man. You You know? And Apostle Tahar was going into that too. I believe Proverbs, I think the 30th chapter, add now unto his word.
Yeah, come.
And then Revelations.
Revelation 22.
Yeah, man, this is serious. That's a serious penalty, man. You know, the Lord can really deal with you about. He can hold that to your charge.
Hey,
all right.
Because really, once you put your hand to the plow, you know you making a vow.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna grab this in Ecclesiastes 5:4. It says, "When thou vowest a vow unto the Most High, defer not to pay it."
That's right, man. So when you make a vow unto the Most High, man, your word is supposed to be bond.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Don't be like, well, hey, man, you should have already considered. Hey, what's that scripture? Count the cost. Count the cost.
St. Luke.
Yeah, you can get Luke 9:62.
Luke 9:62.
Yep.
I'm gonna finish this off right here.
Yeah, after that.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 5:4. When thou vowest a vow unto the Most High, defer not to pay it.
Yeah, you supposed to count the cost, man. Hey, man, do you have sufficiency enough to pay this vow? All right. Or are you winging it?
Yeah.
Or did you never expect to pay it back? You know? Because niggas, man, just like the scripture goes into a brother lending unto a nigga, all right? He end up not paying you back, defrauding you, ripping you off, and then that makes you more uptight about who you trust and who you lend upon, man. Niggas ruin everything, you know?
Right.
So your word is supposed to be bond, man, especially with Yahweh Shem Shai and with this truth and with the brothers, man.
Yep.
You know? Hey, man, back in the ancient time, right, our ancient forefathers took their word very seriously, not like today. Motherfucker, that's why you're supposed to say Lord's will, all right? You know?
Yeah, because in this time right now that we living in, man, and you looked at as a fool, like let's say you you know what I mean? Let's say you trust somebody, you know, you trust them with something or loan them something, and they get you. Everybody gonna look at you like you was wrong for trusting them. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna look at you wrong like you a damn fool for trusting. All right. But like he said, in the ancient time, man, word was bond, man. Your word was what you had, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can get the scripture,
Yeah.
riches are not commonly for a fool.
I got you.
Yep.
Just tell me.
It says for he have no pleasure in fools, pay that which thou hast vowed.
Yeah, the Lord doesn't have any pleasure in fools, man.
So not coming to a nigga.
You know? Just hey, man, just like what Psalm 14:1, the fool will say that there is no power, all right? There is no Most High, and 2/3 of our nation are fools, man. To hell with these other nations, these other heathen nations. They don't count, all right? The Lord ain't dealing with them. He never have and he never will. Okay? He's talking directly to you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? You become Edomites, man. All right, you became heathens, you know. You niggas just start saying shit now, man. You don't even consider what you're saying no more. You just say it. Oh yeah, just like the nigga Tracy, bro. I just thought about it. Every time we went to fellowship, because most of us had the weekends off, okay, which we use our Saturday to go out to camp. All right, condemn this society, and what fellowship with brothers. At the end of the night, Saturday night, a lot of us had Sundays off, and we talked about linking up that Saturday night. This nigga will lay it on thick. Oh yeah, brother, yeah, man, let's get together tomorrow, Sunday, right? Sunday, yeah, we can get together, we go to my place, we can bring some food, you know, we can do a show, whatever. This nigga will always pump fake, all right? Be at home, hugging his kids, being a nigga nanny,
Yeah,
all right?
The nigga brought a real flex spirit into the camp.
Yep.
You know? And it's better just to fall back than to flex, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's Sirach 14:3. It says, riches are not commonly for a nigger, and what should an
Oh, you got
No,
it.
go.
It said, riches are not commonly for a nigger, and what should an envious man do with money?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Riches are not commonly for a nigger.
Got it.
That's why they like a nigga that get the truth is not good for him. Cause he doesn't. What does he do with it? Like niggas that fall out, what do they do with it? Nothing. Just like the other parable in the scriptures, when they received that talent, they were supposed to flip it. And then the guy that one of them, what they do?
Put it in
that was being a nigger.
Yep.
He went there, put it up in a napkin, and then put it away. He was like, oh, I didn't want to he may have had an excuse like a nigga would have.
Yep.
And what the real men of the Lord do? They went out there and flipped it and put in work, put their hand on that plow, and came back with double or triple.
Yep.
You finished on that one?
Yep.
I got a precept right here, back that up, showing that I believe in Romans, Apostle Paul speaks about how about the riches of the understanding and knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, showing that this knowledge is the true riches, man. All right, and what did the Lord say about these riches? All right, the Lord didn't say to give this to any old nigga. All right, because of what? Because riches is uncomely to a nigger. All right, a nigga. This is St. Matthew 7:6. Give not which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine.
Yeah,
You got it up.
yeah. These niggas are swine. They are unclean because they filthy, man. They want to be filth because if they want to be part of the world, be like a heathen, live a heathenistic lifestyle.
And like I always remember, like the brother Yahweh Call brings out, man. Just like a pig, man, they don't understand the significance of pearls and true riches, valuables, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's like these niggas, man. Like the scriptures refer to these niggas as brute beasts, man.
Yep.
They don't have the full 7 senses, man.
They
All right.
simple.
Yeah.
It says, "Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine."
It says, give not that which is holy unto the dog. Like the brother just said, 2/3 of our people are natural brute beasts, you know?
Right.
A nigga get this truth and do what the prime example that comes to my mind is the nigga Yaradon.
Oh,
You know what I mean? They'll get this and man and basically they'll even try to finesse the body.
yeah.
You know, you ain't even supposed to be trying to finesse nobody in the world, you know? But let alone the body of Yahweh Shai. Alright, but that's what a nigga would do with the with riches, man.
Turn to what the Yahweh Shem Yahushai word into a prophet, trying to make money off of it.
Yep.
When you're not supposed, that's strictly against the scriptures.
And that's why what Jeremiah the 5th chapter, behold, among my people are found wicked men.
Yep.
They lay in wait to lay a snare.
Yep.
This nigga was laying snares for brothers, man, using the truth.
Yep.
All right, you know,
And that's
brothers be low in understanding. You know what I mean? Novices in this truth, being sincere, looking at you as guidance, and you over here misleading them and all in their fucking pockets, man. You know, that's very wicked, man. What did the Lord say? I'm not quoting verbatim, but basically, when you clothed his men, all right, when you fed them, basically giving them this truth, man, you did it unto him.
Yeah.
So you finesse Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
that's like it. Like in Acts when they
Yeah, I was
when
about
they
to say
supposed
that.
to. Oh yeah.
No, if you're saying what I'm thinking you're saying.
Yeah, like, when they were supposed to give their tithes.
Yeah.
Yep,
Ananias.
yep,
Yeah,
that's the spirit.
Ananias,
That's the
and they
spirit.
held back, and then they said you didn't fool men. You tried to fool the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and then that's how they got put to death right there on the spot. Because you can deceive us, but at the end of the day, Yahweh Shem Yahushai he sees everything.
Yep.
So even if you may be lying to a brother, you look him dead in their face, it's like, oh man, you gotta do this and that, and the whole time you telling them a bold-faced lie, the Lord knows.
Hey, cause guess what? Like in Ezekiel, that blood is off that brother's hands, man. That blood is on you. That's your blood. All right, that blood is upon your own head, man. That brother is sincerely, from the apostle, the elders on down.
Trust not every brother.
We'll call again.
Yep.
Jeremiah 9.
Yep.
Yeah, hey man, they dealt with you as a brother, sincere. Hey man, the scriptures talk about being defrauded. All right, you know. Hey, they did their part, man. That's on you. You want to be a demon? Hey man, the Lord is gonna deal with you appropriately. All right, and like the apostles say, man, the Lord is about to start killing you niggas, man. Just straight up, man. You know, cause Jake, you just don't get it, man. All right, you don't understand the seriousness of this truth. You know, why we doing this? We don't want to be the fucking guys. All right, if that was the case, we would have stayed in the world. You know, cause unlike you loser ass niggas, we was the guys. You know, let's just be real. We had you know what I mean? We had bitches at our leisure. All right. We had, you know what I mean? It was the life of the party, this and that, whatever, man. We was Jakes. You feel me? And we forsook all that, man. All right? For this truth, man. To actually correct our errors, to correct our ways, man. in hopes of being shown mercy and grace and being delivered, man, salvation.
They like the scriptures say, lose your life so you can find it.
Straight up.
Yeah.
You niggas can't. Yep. Hey, we gonna put that out too. I'm gonna grab that too next
you
one.
can grab that one.
What a nigga would do is a nigga coming to this truth, still holding on to the ways of the world.
Yep. You didn't become a new man.
Yeah, man. And what's the ways of the world? Basically to supplant, you know? Because
Yeah.
really the Most High, you know, Jacob, Yaquab, the name means to supplant. But the Most High, he had to put that spirit on us, you know what I mean, to even get through this hell, you know? Jake got to be able to, you know, finesse.
Hey.
When it comes to the brothers, man, he's supposed to deal straightly.
Hey, and even Paul talked about finessing, man, and righteousness.
Yeah.
He said, I caught you with gal, just to convert them to the truth. All right, but you niggas are using it in wickedness, man. You know, you niggas are galling brothers in a wicked form just to get carnal things out of them, man. You supposed to provoke them unto righteousness, man. All right, convert them into believers of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, you niggas are, hey man, you niggas are so wicked. You're bugging out niggas you're bugging out dudes that's not even set up to be delivered, to even condemning themselves even more. Like, man, fuck it, I'm not even gonna deal with this, man. Just because they dealt with you being a demon. You're like, man, I'm gonna just go back to the church. I'm gonna just be a complete demon, man. This ain't for me, man. I got ripped off, or I got lied to. I follow. It's dudes that follow these people for face value. They'll move out to another state, all right, forsake everything, and then they get finessed, bro. They lose everything, and then they just bug out, you know. But that's their lot, you know.
Hey, yeah, and when you gotta understand when you in this truth, man. All right, hey, you're a monument to Zion.
Yep.
You represent Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
All right, so like the brother was just saying, a guy who might be looking at it, you know, who thinking about you know, getting into the truth, or you know, he might just be, you know, trying to see, you know, you gotta be fully persuaded in your own mind. What would that do, man? It'll have a Jake be like, man, this ain't it.
Yep.
Like, this ain't the way. I got that piece that you called for too. Jeremiah 9:4 says, take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanders.
That's
yeah,
right.
and
Oh,
that's every brother. Like the bros are just speaking on. Like, niggas, they want to supplant you. They want to. Go ahead.
Everybody is not Israel, not Yasharallah, because Jacob's name was changed to Israel. He went from Yaquab to Yasharallah. You're not a supplanter no more. You're a prince of the power. Not every Jake is a prince of the power, man.
Yeah.
That was my point, Slakia.
Yep.
Not all Israel are of Israel.
Yep.
So like every brother you can't trust every brother who say they're a brother.
There you
It's
go.
about the Israel of the Most High.
Yeah, because like they said, you supposed to be followers of men that are followers of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And sometimes they be deceptive, trying to act like they are, like that nigga Tracy T, like, and the other niggas that fell out. Not just him only, but every dude that fall out, they'll be pretending, putting up in front basically. When you see them on camera, they'll be like, oh man, they like a top level Israelite, saying all rowdy and everything, saying that they, you know, you would think that how they be doing on the videos, you would be thinking they go hard all week. No, that's just the front for one day, and then the rest of the week, what they doing, being a nigga. But we don't see that. Like I was saying earlier, we don't see everything they doing. They can fool us, but you can't fool Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. He sees you the rest of the week where you just being on your ass, being a lazy nigga, just getting on like shit,
He see you all
not
the
doing
time.
anything, not even meditating on the spirit,
Yep.
not doing anything for the fruit or the body, not edifying the body, not doing anything with the knowledge that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gave you. That's why he took that all away from you and just made you a castaway.
That's all.
No, one and
Okay,
29.
one.
I got it. I'll bring it out. It's Sirach 1:29 says, be not a hypocrite in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest.
Yeah, and that nigga, he was a prime example of that. Cause like when he fell out, Yashawamba made the video on him.
Yeah. Oh,
He
yeah.
he prophesied his own destruction. He was everything he said word for word applied to that nigga, and then he just lived it out.
Yep.
Cause he didn't take heed to his own damn self.
Hey,
He was-
cause I'll just say this
I
right
got
quick. Cause really, when you speaking, you know, and you know when you speaking, man, you supposed to apply it to yourself first and foremost.
Yep.
All right, you can't be no hypocrite, and it's finna go into it. It says, I'm gonna read it again. It says, be not a hypocrite in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest. Exalt not thyself, lest thou fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul. And so the Most High discover thy secrets, and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation, because thou camest not in truth to the fear of the Lord, but thy heart is full of deceit.
That's exactly what happens with dudes that fall out. They don't come in truth seeking Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Their heart is full of deceit. They came in for a different purpose.
Yep.
They came in there for vainglory. They ain't really come out seeking salvation, because everything they did, like the brother was saying, they went out there being a hypocrite, man.
Yep.
And really, like the brother Yahweh called Nop said, and it showed y'all brothers did. Hey man, he got on the phone with you, nigga. He said, hey man, I'll get on, and you know how busy he be, man. He be way busier than you claimed you was, nigga.
Yep.
All right, being a nigga nanny and a bitch.
Yep.
All right. He said, I'll get on the phone with you and pull them precepts all day, man. Which, hey, really, you didn't want to be saved, you know?
Really, you got weary of well doing.
Yeah.
You got tired of doing righteous works. You wanted to just be a lazy nigga. You wanted to do, instead of reaping to the spirit, you wanted to reap to the flesh.
Hey man, the Lord gonna kill you, nigga. I don't give a fuck how you feel we supposed to be fleshly family or this and that or whatever, nigga. We gonna continue to get on you. And Lord's will, these videos hit your ass, alright? Lord's will, it somehow you somehow come across this, man. And hey, like you say in your video when you was bugging out, the spirit, Lord's will, the spirit tell you that we cussing you the fuck out, man. Alright? Cause you gonna die, nigga. You, your slut of a bitch ass wife, and your fucking retarded ass children, alright? You know? Cause you a fucking demon, man. And, hey man, it ain't over, alright? You think it's over cause you took your hand from the plow? Hey man, this thing ain't over, alright? This thing's still moving without you, nigga.
I got a precept for you, huh?
Go ahead, huh?
St. Luke 14:28. For which of you intending to build a tower
Yep.
sitteth not down first and counteth the cost?
Yeah, nigga. All that chilling you was doing, you didn't take the time to sit down and consider the cost, man.
He did that afterwards, like after once they got time to make videos and stuff. He's like, oh man, brother, I ain't really got, you know, I be doing this, I do that. I don't really, you know, I ain't got time like that to make videos. And then you call, like bro was just saying, like you call and say he'll help you out. Just hit me up and this and that. He's like, all right, I'm gonna try to do that. And he never do that. But that nigga sit there, he'll be on social media, be sitting there groovy as shit, on like shit, and just not do anything productive.
And really,
He was only an Israelite on when it was time for camp.
One day out the week.
One day out the week.
For like a couple hours, and then the rest of the time you was a nigga.
Yeah, he got into this thing as like it's a fad. And that's the spirit that's going around now with a lot of these younger jakes. And this ain't no fad. This ain't no this ain't no trend, all right?
Yep.
And the Most High, he gonna smoke all you hypocrites, all you actors. You know what I mean? All you mean prophets.
Yep.
Hey, this is serious business, man.
And man, really, man, a lot of you jakes, man, you know, that watch the videos, all right? You find your favorite camps, whatever.
Yeah.
You know. You stay in a state next to brothers, all right? But you want to come over to your favorite camp. You know, you want to travel. I want to be a part of this camp. Oh, I just want to be down with the movement and be seen. And the Lord gonna kill you niggas, man. All right? Cause the Lord reads the hearts, man. What did he say when he chose King David? He looked upon the inward parts, man. Go ahead.
And even with you, you know what I mean? You trying to pick your favorite camp and approach the camp. You know what I mean? Hey, brothers got the spirit of discernment, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't think that you got elders, you know what I mean? Brothers who been in this thing 5, 7, 10 years, 20 years. You don't think they can read your spirit, man, and dealt with niggas like you before? Everything is you know, is the same spirits keep coming back, man. The same demons, you know what I mean? So these seasoned brothers didn't seen that before, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna finish this off though. It says Luke 14:28. For which of you intended to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he has sufficient to finish it?
Yeah, cause we're building up the kingdom of Israel, nigga. All right, you know, it starts with us, man. What did Yahweh Shai say, man? We are the kingdom. All right.
It's
a people before it's a place. You know. All right. And the elect is going to be the governing body of Israel. Their Lord's will from our apostle elders on down, we be of that hopeful elect. Hey man, we're going to bring back the rest of our nation, man. You know, and that's a very huge thing. Okay, And we're ushering the kingdom right now. We're in the stead of Yahweh Shai, man. You know? We ain't here to be cool and take all the glory, man.
Yeah, this ain't no buddy group, all right? We ain't looking for friends, man.
Yeah.
All right, because the thing about it is, hey, you know, you love brothers, you exhort them. Like you said, the brother y'all would even call Tracy like, hey, brother, I got you. I'll help you out.
Yeah.
Hey, but once you fall out, man, hey, it's death to you.
Yeah.
All right? It's the same thing. We speaking, this is the same thing for us, man.
Yeah.
And the reason that we brothers do be so close with each other, what's the one main reason we got cool in the first place?
It's truth.
Because it's truth, man. Amos 3:3. The reason we all came together is because we all equally want to follow Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and seek salvation sincerely, man. It's not about just trying to be cool, buddy. Oh, I get to kick it with this bro.
I get to rub shoulders with the camp leaders and the apostles.
Yeah,
I'm looking cool.
I'm kicking it with the guy that everybody look up to, or the cool guy that I look up to, or whatever.
Right.
It ain't about all that, man. The reason we are cool with each other is because we sincerely seeking the Lord, and we just happen to click, man. Brothers, first and foremost, we worried about serving Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
I'm gonna finish this for you. I'm gonna grab that precept.
Yeah.
It's St. Luke 14:29 says, "Lest happily, after he have laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him,
And
saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish."
And that's what always happens when a nigga fall out. Like Tracy T, he got mad. He was like, I got all these hecklers on my board. And the reason you had all them hecklers because they was mocking your ass because you began to build, but you stopped.
That's prophecy. Hey, if we don't mock you, then we going against the Lord.
Hey, what was it? What did he left? What did he change his scream name into?
Dipped out.
Yeah, dipped out.
You didn't finish building, nigga.
Yep.
Yeah, you dipped out.
You quit. You didn't finish, nigga.
You didn't finish your course.
What did the Yahweh Shai say? Hey, my meat is to do the work of the Lord and to finish it. Better is the end of the thing than the beginning thereof.
Yeah, that nigga didn't even finish his course, man. Your ass got tired and just stopped.
You just a half-ass nigga.
You do everything half-assed, man.
And you know what I mean? And we getting that, but there's a lot of Tracy T.
Yeah, this applies to everybody, not just that nigga.
It's a lot of them.
We were saying that, brothers were saying that, man. Like he sparked out off a new level of demons, you know. That like you said, cause he had a lot of followers. He had a lot of scoffers
He was a funny nigga. He was a funny nigga.
Yeah, he was fucking comedian. He's a hypocrite.
Yeah,
He's an actor.
And he missed his calling.
Yeah,
Should have been a goddamn stand-up comedian.
Hey, many are called, but few are chosen, nigga. You answered the wrong line.
And St. Luke 9:62. And Yahweh Shai said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High.
Yep, and that's everybody that fall out because they put their hand to the plow. They was cool. They was down to work, do the work and everything. And then once they got into the truth for a while, it started instead of it being sweet in their mouth, like the scriptures say, it started off sweet, but then it got bitter, and then they got tired of labor, and they was like, man, I could be back in the world. Before I was in the truth, I was just chilling out. I wasn't catching hell. My woman wasn't bitching at me all the time. I was doing better.
I had my family.
Yeah, you had your family.
Can I say this too? And you guys that come up to the camps, all right? Oh, where can I join? All right, can I get down? I want to bring out precepts. Hey man, you need to count the cost, man. All right, because this is something very serious. Because one, from the apostles on down, they know that, you know. Really, they doing you a favor. Because once you put your hand to the plow, man, and you just over here running off of excitement, all right, off of feelings, emotions, you know. Hey man, and you didn't count the cost, and you just stopped, man. Hey man, that you're gonna be put to death, man. That's a heavy stain on you.
I got something for you, St. Luke 12:47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
Yeah, man. So you guys that know the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you were told by his prophets, okay, about the men of the Lord, you know, what to do and what not to do. And you decided to what? Do what's pleasing unto your flesh, do what's convenient unto your flesh. Hey man, that's gonna be more stripes unto you. You're gonna get a bigger condemnation. Like the apostle said, man, the worst type of nigga is a nigga that know this knowledge, man. Alright? He's the worst, man. He's worse than these simple ass niggas in the world that don't know nothing. Alright? They just know wickedness, man. Because these dudes actually tasted of this knowledge, man.
And forsook
it. Yeah, and they had a whole alternative motive. They didn't think like, man, I need to flip my talents, okay? You know, build brothers up. All right, I'm looked at as a figure. You know, I'm hey, like to Zion, I'm a monument of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. That's very important. Now you looked at it like, oh man, these guys are really looking to me like something, man. I can use them for their simplicity, you know. Hey man, you guys are gonna get beaten with many stripes.
Yep, it goes into it. St. Luke 12:48, almost read 47 again.
Okay.
It says, and that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whomsoever much is given of him shall be much required, and to whom men have committed much of him they will ask the more.
Yeah.
All right. So we were speaking about how this is these are riches, you know.
Yeah.
So if you open up to this, you taste of the heavenly gift, man. There's a lot is required of you. And the most important thing is, hey, is feeding the flock. Okay, and one thing we could say about the nigga Tracy T was, hey, he was lukewarm.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? He wasn't about feeding. He didn't love Yahweh Shai, basically.
He didn't want that responsibility of more being required. Because there was a the reason that nigga started getting the scope put on his ass is because he didn't want to do no videos. When the apostles first put that decree out of making 2 videos a week, the nigga didn't want to do that. More is being required of you through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and the nigga didn't want to give more.
Yeah, because the Lord, as the scriptures say, the Lord requires perfection, man. Every day through these trials and tribulations, we're being purified and we're being perfected. All right. And hey, man, hey, like the scriptures say, the Lord would try your work, whether it be of gold, silver, stubble. All right. And your work burned up quick, nigga.
And the Lord knows your works.
Yeah.
It's a spirit also in this Revelation 3:15. It says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou were cold or hot.
Yeah, pick a side, nigga.
Yep.
Stop fucking heel toeing, playing both sides.
Okay. Yep.
You lukewarm. He said, I'd rather you be cold or hot. You wanted to be in the middle, just be the cool guy. Come out there, say some funny shit, and then have everybody look up to you because of your personality, not because your knowledge in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, or you really sincerely seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Yep. And it says, so then because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
So since you can't make up your mind, the Lord gonna make it up for you niggas. All right. So you niggas, hey man, and this goes out to all you niggas, man. If the shoe fits, hey man, put it on and kick your own ass with it, man.
Yeah, cause we was talking about Tracy T. All right, but he's long gone. The nigga, he don't even be on YouTube or he ain't doing shit. All right, he pushing his little kids around on go-karts and shit. All right, but it's a lot of more you niggas who in that same spirit, man. You know, the decree just went out that it's 3 videos. He dipped out on the decree of 2 videos. You know what I mean? A week. All right, it's 3 videos of at least 10 minutes now, and you got niggas dipping out.
Yep.
All right, so all you lukewarm niggas, man, the Most High is gonna spew you out, and you're gonna be beat with many stripes, man.
And that's one way of the Most High spewing you niggas out. Require
them. The book of Amos, the 9th chapter, and that's the Lord sifting the house of Israel. Yeah. All right, he's sifting you niggas out. Just like the Spirit got on the brother Yahweh called Nop, Gadawan, and Quana Waf Allah, alright? To sift you out, Tracy. Cause they knew you ain't had a spirit, man. That's why they said start checking in, doing this and that. They did that because of you. Because they knew that would be a sifting agent for you, because you was already on edge, man.
The Lord say gonna search Jerusalem with candles, man.
Yep.
Alright.
And by the apostles decreeing 3 videos a week now, that's just another sifting agent. Because if you're not really about this, then you're not gonna do your videos, you're gonna get exposed, and you're gonna get kicked out. Simple as that.
And the Lord's gonna kill you.
And the Lord's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
You can't fake it. You can't, because if you're really not about it, you're not gonna do 3 videos. You're gonna bitch and complain, and you're not gonna do it. And at the end of the day, that's cool. Don't do it. But the Lord going to kill you. That's all.
Yep. And on this Amos 9:9, we get straight to the point. It says, "For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations."
Yeah. So the Lord will shake the house of Israel, which He's doing. And sifting season is year in, year out, man. Yeah. It's not just on the Pesach. All right. It's all year round, man. Guys fall out before the Pesach, after Pesach. You know what I mean? All year round, bro.
Yep. So you gotta pray. What King David prayed that the Most High don't take His Holy Spirit from you.
That's right, man. Be on edge, man.
Yeah. You gotta walk on eggshells in this truth.
Yeah, that fear.
Hey, that shit. Hey, man, being on edge is like, hey, man, that's a thrill, bro.
Hey,
it's a thrill of its own.
Hey, knowing the terror of the Lord will persuade men.
Yep.
All right. It says, "For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve. Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth."
Yeah, that grain is talking about the elect, man.
Yeah.
The Lord is not gonna leave. He's not gonna forget about. All right, He's not gonna just deliver what 143,000 and forget one of the elect.
143,999.
Yeah.
Hey, the 144,000 men. Hey, they're all gonna be. We're all like how about the Zowie part of that number, but hey, all of the elect are gonna make it into the chariot, man.
You know why? Because they were predestined to make it, man.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, with that, we're gonna say, call halal,
Yahweh Shai.
Hey, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who we learned this truth from, and peace and blessings to the elect men pushing this sound doctrine throughout the house of throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.
Shalom.